My family's been ranching here since 1865. There's not many places out there that have been here as long as we have. And I think there's something very special about the legacy and about the blood and the sweat and the tears. My name is Brent Hackley. I'm a sixth generation general manager of the Richards Ranch here in Jacksboro, Texas. I think one of the biggest challenges for any ranch is trying to leave the ranch and the land and the business in better shape than when you received it.
My name is Hunter Hackley. I'm a seventh generation rancher here at Richards Ranch in Jacksboro, Texas. I work with my father to help manage this property and the cattle and grass that's on it.
And I think for anyone who has not yet begun rotational grazing, this is your opportunity. That's always been a challenge in rotational grazing, and one of the roadblocks for a lot of people mentally was that it was going to take so much time. They had to be there every day to go move cows, and there were just physical limitations and logistics that were hard for a lot of them to overcome. But the reality is, whenever you implement virtual fencing, it actually opens the door for you to be able to do so many more things. And the great part about Halter is that we can spend our time with the livestock when we need to, where we need to, taking care of whatever matters that are at hand. I think the time savings is the biggest component of the virtual fencing.
I spent a lot less time looking for cattle. It used to take both of us all morning to do like 4 moves. Now I show up in the morning and they're there. From that standpoint, the flexibility has been awesome. We've been able to push cattle onto areas they wouldn't normally graze.
They came to me and wanted to know what I thought about taking up all those fences I helped build back there 40 years ago. And I said, if it gets done, what you need to do to further your goal, go for it. I'm John Hackley. I'm Hunter's granddad, 5th generation, trying to carry on the family legacy.
We are our biggest challenge. It's not the weather. It's not the markets. It's how we choose to manage all of those variables that makes us successful or not. I don't lie awake at night thinking about all the problems or the mistakes. And whenever we found out about Halter and started thinking through the implementation of it and what we were going to do, I lie awake at night thinking about all the possibilities. And that, for me, is what makes it so exciting. But I think as long as our family has a shared vision on the greater good and the sum of the parts, then I'm really optimistic that we can continue on for another 160 years.